I see that. Oh, oh, love that turn to light green right away. That's
There we
good.
go. Open that game.
Okay, I did it. I opened that game.
Ooh, it's pretty good. The chat is covered up just a little bit, but I'm wondering, can you slide your display capture any farther? Not, don't zoom in anymore, but can you slide your display capture at all to the left?
Maybe, but I'm just waiting to like see it on my phone,
Okay,
so I have like
because
the best idea of it.
there's like a little I can't tell if it's, oh, never mind, it is all the way over. So ignore me. It's actually pretty dang good. The chat's just 8-bit, but if it doesn't bother you, then I say it's fine because the game looks perfect.
I'm just trying to make sure I could. Again, I'm just trying to see it for myself.
No, that's fine.
Uh, if only I remembered how to do that. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see if I can fix that.
And like it only covers like a couple letters of my name.
I see that.
So
Oops, that's
it's
not what I
like
wanted.
if you just slid everything over to the, oh no, not the game, because the game, I wouldn't slide the game to the left because the game will get cut off a little bit.
Thanks for the host, Hammer.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean resize the window?
Well, yeah, either make the game smaller or slide the game back and move your chat over.
I did finish Ha. I think. Yeah, I did.
Oh, let me be a good mod. Eh, okay.
Let's see what happened. Chrissy, thank you so much for the host as well. Oh, I gotta
That's pretty
resize the
good.
window though. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. As long as
That's
I can
pretty
see the,
good.
as long as I can see the chat.
Yeah, and it only cuts off like a letter or two of somebody's name. It's not like too bad.
Yeah, like Hammerman just says man 56789. That's just as good, right?
Yeah, it's fine. Or
Totes.
man.
Seeing Terrace hold it. I mean, you saw one window, I suppose.
Yeah, I think this is good.
How's it going, Hammer? How's it going, HS? How's it going, Disney? Thanks all for being here.
Good morning, everybody.
Now, hopefully, they can hear you okay. Otherwise, I'll have to mess with that,
Missed that with. Yeah.
with that mess.
Oh, I mean, I assume you guys can hear me.
Hopefully, hope for
I
the
can
game.
also talk really loud.
She says in a whisper. And hey, Chrissy, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for shouting out, um, Hammer and HS and Disney and Christy. Everybody streams here apparently. Got one more to do. Yeah, that's good. Um, no, I don't want to see my stream anymore. I just want to see the chat.
Oh, you're gonna have it on your phone or something.
Yep, cause dumb.
Cause don'ts.
Cause dumps, yes, that's what I
Thank
meant.
you for the shout out.
You're welcome. Of course, now it's not connected to the chat on my phones. Cause why would it? Why would anything work for me?
At least the game was pretty spot on.
There we go. I think I got it.
The game was pretty spot on, which that's usually like the hardest thing to kind of like, adjust.
Let me know if it's still spot on after I click new game. If it lets me click new game. No, I'll never be more positive. I'll always be negative. I'll be double negative. That way I'm a positive.
There you go. That's math.
Yeah! You can hear her a little. Oh, I guess I gotta turn her up.
Okay. Also move my microphone close. If that's better for y'all. Crank it up!
I turn off display capture for just a second. Gotta turn up the noise of V. Okay. Now, how do I do that? Oh, that might help. I don't know why. Oh, no, I don't want OBS turned up. I want a Discord turned up. Which is turned up. That's great.
Oh, that's awesome, Disney.
Hammer can hear you. Well, that's good that you can hear her. We had a gender reveal party combined with a baby shower for my sister yesterday. Fun times, and she's having a girl.
You can hear me, yay!
I don't know why you couldn't hear her before. Was ND too loud?
He probably just turned on his V ears. Before it was I was just a dull roaring.
Turn up the hype. I don't know how. Maybe I can turn this down a little bit. Because it's loud to me. Okay. Hey V, can you talk continuously for a moment?
I could talk continuously. I can talk about all sorts of things. I could talk about how I'm really excited to play Nancy Drew because I love the series. And I wonder what game's going to come next after Midnight in Salem. They've said they're going to make more games, so I really hope that that's true and we don't have to wait another 5 years for it.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Alright, time to turn back on display capture and then pick up the game, I guess. V, sing a random song. Well, you could do that too if you want to.
Sing a song. Make it simple to last your whole life long.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it's not good enough.
Good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song. I forgot the line.
Yes. Yesterday, your song of the day was essentially just, you can dance if you want to.
You can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance,
well, they're no friends of mine. Men Without Hats. Pretty sure they're Canadian royalty.
Are they?
Not. I mean, they're Canadian.
Everybody safety dance.
Or as they're known today, Men Without Jobs.
Oh.
I should probably do the Junior Detective, huh?
There's not a ton of difference because this game does not have a checklist
That depresses me. We're quitting.
either either way. So it just increases the difficulty of some puzzles. So it's really up to you.
Yeah, why not do senior then if there's no checklist? That's the main thing that I don't like about senior mode in other games.
Yeah.
So, senior
The
detective, I
first
suppose.
game with a checklist is game 7 and this is game 5.
Which one's game 7?
Um the Ghost Dogs.
Ah, Ghost Barkies. Also, the one they used for the Chinese movie poster for Ghost Dog, Way of the Samurai.
Yeah. Yeah,
Dear
that
Bess,
was such a
remember
weird
Maya
thing,
Lynn
and I'm
from
trying
high
to figure
school?
out who
I'm
ripped
visiting
off
her in
who.
St.
Did
Louis.
Her
We have
Interactive
tickets
rip
to
off
tonight's
the
premiere of
Chinese
the new
movie
Brady
poster, or did the
Armstrong
Chinese
movie,
movie poster
Vanishing
rip off her?
Destiny. It's the last screening ever at the Royal Palladium. This place has been a landmark for almost a century, and now in just 3 days,
I guess
it's
you
going
just
to be
gotta look up.
demolished. I
Well,
wish I could have seen the theater back in the 20s before it was turned into a movie house. All the great magicians performed here, even Harry Houdini.
even Harry
There's a lot
Houdini.
of public opposition to the loss of this historic building. Rumor has it local activists are planning to stage a big protest out front tonight. The theater will be closed when we arrive, but they'll let us in since Maya is covering the story for the university newspaper. Oh boy, a press pass sure does come in handy. Maya told me she has an interesting lead, and we're on our way to interview Brady Armstrong about the controversy now. I know he's one of your favorite stars. Stay tuned. Maya always gets the full scoop. Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy.
Day 1.
Okay, Nancy, here I go. Cross your fingers, there's a story behind this door.
Go get 'em, Scoop.
Meet you in the lobby.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Is this thing on? Hello?
Think I'll go check out the snacks.
Relatable.
That sounds like
Same.
Maya. Help! Nancy!
I'll get right there, Maya. Oh, Maya, there's a door in my way. I can't help you. I'm sorry. Guess you're doomed. Let's see. Christy saw that on Twitter, the thing.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, I guess it depends on which one came out first.
I'm gonna Google while you
But at the same
click.
time, just because it was released in America at a certain point doesn't mean it was released in China right away either. So it could have been well after.
Ghost Dogs and Moon Lake came out in 2002.
I want to say that Ghost Dog: The Way of the Samurai was later than that. No quitting, but I'm so good at quitting. I give up.
And well, no, Ghost Dog: The Way of the Samurai came out in 2000 in
Oh.
the States. I wonder if I can find out when it came out in China though.
Probably a couple years later. I know that. I think Forrest Whitaker's in that.
It is. He is.
Yes, I at least
He
remember
plays
that.
Ghost Dog.
Yeah, that much I remember.
There's also a character called Handsome Frank.
Yeah, that sounds right. Whoever bought you this game has great taste. In some things. Depends upon how you look at it. This must be part Scooby Doo if they gotta check out this next. So Disney, when are you gonna stream ND? Handsome Frank sounds like Master Mustard from the expansions of Pokemon Sword and Shield, huh? Yes, Handsome Frank, who is from the movie Ghost Dog: Way of the Samurai. Oh, you know.
So it says,
Do
yeah, it
I?
says Ghost Dog: The Way of the Samurai came out in the States in 2000. Ghost Dogs Moon Lake didn't come out till 2002, and I'm having trouble finding out when its like Asia release was.
HS, I do appreciate you getting this game for me. Thank you for that. I was just joking because it's a reference to the end book that V was reading yesterday. Once you hit 200 followers, we gotta get Disney to 200 followers, then we'll get some ND from Disney.
Let's do it.
All right, I guess I'll finally click this door that says men's dressing room. Or all right, let's do this thing. Yeah, knock on the door, Nancy. That's good.
Ghost Dog: The Way of the Samurai definitely got released in Asia in 2000.
Oh well, then maybe go.
So, did Her Interactive legit rip off a Chinese movie poster?
That'd be funny.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to find out without seeming like a big jerk and Her Interactive blocking me.
Well, I mean, all you have to do is ask like 1 or 2 questions, and then they'll think you're a big jerk.
Yeah, because I just looked at all of the international release dates on IMDb for that movie, and all of the international releases were between 1999 and 2000, and Ghost Dogs Moon Lake did not release until 2002.
Funny.
Are you trying to find the telephone?
Hello?
Yes.
Listen carefully. If they knock the theater down, the girl goes with it.
What? Who is this?
There you go.
Hello? Hello?
That must have been a wrong number. Time to go home.
Maya, meet me at the snack table.
I'll be eating snacks.
You'll never get away with this. Do you hear me?
You can snack if you wanna. You can leave your friends behind.
Because if you don't snack, well, then your friend's gonna die.
You're messing with the wrong girls, whoever you are. She's a
Hello?
reporter, and I'm
You
a
just won a
detective,
free
and
trip
we
at a
don't scare
Marriott
easy.
Hotel. Yeah, exactly.
This is Joseph Hughes, the caretaker.
He said,
Carnival Cruise Lines would like to offer you a free 4-day cruise
What's all the
click.
excitement?
My friend has disappeared from Brady's dressing room. I heard her scream. I think she's been kidnapped.
Now, please try to calm down and tell me what's going on. What's your name, dear?
My name is Nancy Drew. Maya Wynn is my friend, and she's gone. I was out in the hall when I heard her scream. I
"Hey,
don't know how
Ann,
they could
how's
have
it going?
taken her.
Good to see you."
Disappeared from the men's dressing room? What makes you think
Guys,
she
go
was
follow Nick Knack.
Yes, what V said. V, are you snacking now?
Uh-huh.
Good. Why though, while I'm at work? I'm sorry, I forgot my world revolved around your work schedule.
Oh.
Because Tara's a meanie. Yeah, that's also true. As proven by my comment. Explains what happened. Ma'am, calm down and tell me what's happening. What's going on?
I just received a threatening call saying if I don't stop the theater demolition, I'll never see her again.
Good.
They must have taken her through that secret passageway.
I mean-
I hope these 12 minutes go by so slow for you.
That call must have come from inside.
My streams have that
We
effect
gotta
on
act quick.
things and
You
time.
check out the secret passageway. I'll make sure all the exits
What?
are locked, and then I'll come find you.
My streams have that effect on time. They slow
I
it
don't-
down.
Hey, you. No groupies in the dressing rooms. But since you're such a rascally fan, what do you
minutes,
think
we
it
can
was
do it.
Ah, crappy Kevin
autograph from
Bacon.
yours truly.
The calls are coming from inside the house theater place.
Crappy Kevin Bacon.
Yep. Don't sneak up on me.
Also, Disney, we're not in a house. We're in a theater.
That's why I said house theater thing.
I'm
No.
not here for an autograph. My friend's been
I mean, I'll take an
kidnapped.
autograph.
Kidnapped?
Can you
Well, better tell
sign
me what's
these
going on here.
50 glossy photos?
Of your face that
Oh.
I have in my bag for no reason whatsoever.
Sign them eBay user. That's my name.
Oh, yeah. Tara, do you remember
heard
that
Maya
Jane
scream.
had a
When I got
poster
here,
of
she
Brady
was gone,
Armstrong in her room
vanished.
in Kerr?
And then I got a creepy phone call from the kidnapper.
But where could they have taken her?
Oh,
What did they say?
No.
You don't remember that?
I guess I didn't look too closely. I was just so focused on playing those wonderful games Jane had us play.
No, that's okay. At some point, I think when you're poking around Jane's room, she goes, Isn't Brady Armstrong cute?
That does sound sort of familiar. Sorry, I can't really hear you that well. My boss is right over there. Tell your boss to leave. ND. That'll work,
ND's
right?
life.
That'll
Just
work,
quit your
right?
job and watch streams 24/7. Practical advice.
I think they escaped through a secret passageway. I'm going to have to search this
Good
room.
names if you
Sure
wanna.
thing. How can I help?
She may still be in the building. We've got to search this place from top to
That's a
bottom.
nice sled you have
Roger.
next to you for no reason, Brady.
Brainy. Oh, is your boss cranky today?
Tell her to stop being cranky. ND. And if your boss is cranky too, HS, tell her to stop being cranky. Or him or her, I don't know. Just tell them to stop. I can move clothing and see indentations in the wall, but can't do anything with it.
Clues.
I can see Scooby in the gang sneaking along with this music. She's mad at you because I told her that I thought I forgot to lock my door. But I had a break and went home to get my board games for my kids and it was locked. So, maha. Maha. Maha.
She'll get over it.
I gotta tell her I can't present my program next month. Yeah, hopefully she's not cranky for that. And if she is cranky today, tell her later.
Or leave her a note.
Leave her a note that says, Sarah, you seem like... Just leave her a note that said, Sarah, you seem like a mega jerk today. So, I wasn't about to get up in that, but... yeah, I can't present my program next month, so fix that for me. Okay, thanks. See you tomorrow.
It's locked.
Kick it open, Nancy. Kick open a door, the drawer that's locked, not a door. A crab apple.
Oh, hey, look. A handle.
The composer?
Yeah.
Jiggle, jiggle.
Are you trying to do
Oh.
a jiggle quota?
You met that yesterday. I just gotta do it today.
Me and Reddy did.
Yep.
We met the jiggle quota.
Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Ed's gonna
We
see
were
like
jiggling up.
Ed's gonna see like 12 minutes of me barely doing anything. What a disappointment.
No, you're doing lots of things. You're exploring this room.
There's a clock here. I hear there's a secret in some game about that. A light switch. There are so few in this room. There need to be more. I like how
You mean
amused.
there is a? Are you telling me right now that there's a reasonable number of light switches in this room?
There's one in the room, and I don't know how I feel about that. There should be multiple, shouldn't there?
I think so. I think 14 is the normal for a room.
Spin move. Doom, 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 doom. Look up at the ceiling, Nancy. Nancy. Come on. Come on, Nancy. I'm curious, how do I do the haw? Did you do the haw? I can cheat in that?
Yes, he did. He just used the groups on the table of elements and the groups at the bottom of the table.
Yeah, I mean, I took a picture of it with my IRL phone. the groups, and then I did it from there. I don't think there's a lot more for me to look at. Probably.
You can look at the I think you can.
Oh yeah, I see
that-
that. Nothing wrong with that.
The handle you pulled did something in this room.
Well, I know that. I figured it opened up the door thing behind the outfits.
Have you checked?
No,
Why don't you?
I just figured. I just wasn't sure if there's anything else here.
You looked at both.
I got
right.
I got the magic wand. Can I hit people with it?
Yeah.
Sweet. It'll be magical. I just wasn't sure if there's anything else in this room that I need to look at.
I mean, you can always come back. I don't remember anything off the top of my head.
It just takes so long. You can do it easily without cheating. For the most part, I try not to reference anything but the game. When I'm playing through it the first time, I can see if I play them again, just looking some stuff up, but... The snake was here. Good for him, or her. I need to see this love note. K Heart T. K Hearties. I feel like I'm gonna miss my next student too because they're at Dinosaur Enrichment and they haven't started walking back yet, and it always takes me
I want to
so
go
long.
to Dinosaur Enrichment.
That sounds great. Actually,
Sounds really fun.
Nancy kicked on the wall. Nancy, come on, Hulk out, Nancy.
Yeah, just rip that pipe off. It's fine.
It's great. It'll be great. You can put it back after you're done.
Well, if you start the session late, doesn't that give you more time to watch us? Hi.
Did you say hi?
I said hey, but it kind of came out weird.
So,
I may have to cut this short, Hal. Someone just climbed out of my wardrobe.
normal
Can't
thing to
you see
happen.
I'm on the phone
No.
here?
Can you see him on the phone here? My friend's been kidnapped.
My friend's been kidnapped.
Listen, sweetheart, I have a premiere tonight and no stylist for my star. So don't tell me about problems.
I think my friend's in trouble. You know, the whole kidnapping thing?
You don't understand. I think my friend is in trouble.
I said scram.
Oh, well, that is pretty clear. So, I just had put a new comforter and a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comforter at that on my bed, as well as new sheets that were just in the wash and all that kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
And, of course, I did that two nights ago. And, of course, hey, Anna, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for shouting out, Anna. So I just put that on, and, of course, the very next morning, Twix decides to come up with a piece of bread and bring it in my bed to eat it there.
It's so cozy.
She's like, "Oh wow, it's really comfortable here." Now I'm just gonna put some breadcrumbs on here to make it seem like very much more comfortable. Like it's been used for a while, so you don't feel like it's too new. I'm doing you a favor.
You got to give that lived-in feel, you know.
It's true. It's very important. Click, 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 click. Oh, look, a mug from Her Interactive.
Oh, hey, look.
Did you say, hey, look, because I said that?
Yep.
And you also do, hey, I'm not the one who decides when Clue happens. That's CJ's thing. He's like the one that said 11 p.m. yesterday. I like how I can look at things, but they don't really do anything.
Yeah.
But they don't always necessarily... I have to get right into the right hitbox. And then I woke up and I saw the piece of bread just land at the end of the bed, and I started to move toward it, and then Twix like kind of crawled toward it, and then she just put it in her mouth and just slowly started to chew on it.
Like, I'm still working on this.
like like it's defiant in some way. Like, you're not gonna take this away from me. Watch. Ow, ow, ow. Let's do like second game night to catch people who can't do Sundays or can't do unreasonable hours. Cannot keep up with the night owls. I hear the murmurs of children in the hall.
That sounds like a scary setup to a horror movie.
It does. I mean, I guess a second game night could happen if people wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
that doesn't necessarily mean that it'll be any earlier, though.
I think it should be like, hey, I'm home right now and I want to play. Anybody want to play with me? Anybody around? Sort of thing.
I've said those words so many times. I'm here. Does anyone want to play a game with me? I'm so lonely. I found the secret passage again. Good for me. Not a
I
horror
think
movie,
you
just
can
my
just
job.
leave through the regular door.
Depends on the job.
Yeah.
I want to play the harp. They won't let me though.
Aww. I
Stop!
didn't know you were a harpist.
Stop stifling my creativity. Oh look, one light switch. This is weird. But N, I mean, why are there so many children in a small school like yours? I hope she heard that before it went.
Bye, Nicole.
Bye, N. Be safe. Thanks for being here for a little bit. There doesn't seem to be a lot in this room for me. You're welcome.
This call's priority. Try me later.
How about I call you? Then you'll probably pay attention to me, lady. Quick, Nancy. Hit her with the wand. Abraca, stop sucking, lady.
This call's
didn't
priority.
work.
Try me later.
I tried hitting her with the wand and it didn't work.
Aw.
She didn't turn into a better person.
She's a talent agent, Disney.
Whoa, spoilers. Nancy has no idea where she's going, which is okay by me. Nice amount of phones in this backstage. All actors, please wear shoes on stage at all times. Thank you. To be fair, Caesar did check in earlier than 11, although I don't think he tagged people in the first check-in, but no one answered but me. So he said he was going to finish practicing, and that's what 11 was. I know.
I was asleep before 11.
That's unsurprising. I did it. I found the phone. That's what I was looking for, right? I feel attacked about the shoes. Why? Do you not wear shoes?
There are a lot of heavy things around a stage. It's safer to wear shoes.
I'm just gonna keep clicking this rope and see what happens.
Do it.
Clunk. Well, something clunked.
Okay. Go see what clunked.
I will once I get to it. I don't know how I would figure out what clunked exactly.
It is backstage somewhere.
That's good, at least. Shoes? You mean foot prisons? Yep, that's what they mean.
Let's get some foot prisons.
OMJ. Foot prisons.
These foot prisons rock. These foot prisons suck.
Drama people wanted me to wear shoes, not drama about my feet getting hurt or anything.
Oh.
Jerks. Tell them they're jerks. Hit them with a magic wand like I tried to do with that lady.
I think the only time I've ever not worn shoes on stage was when, like, the scene dictated that I don't wear shoes.
La 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 la. Oh, hello, stage. Okay, I can't do anything in the stage area. From the balcony, anyway. I took drama in high school. We even had to sing a song in front of the class. What song did you have to sing?
Stand out.
I hope so.
Above the crowd, even if I gotta shout out loud. Till mine is the only phrase that you see. I'm gonna stand out. Stand out. What?
Stand out. Because, you know, it gets cut out.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
King Liam?
If I could make you stop and take a look at me instead of just walking by, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. Oh,
What?
why did I just forget the line? There's nothing that I wouldn't do
Something about showing that he's
for
alive.
getting you to notice that
I'm alive, yeah.
I don't know why I forgot the line. I feel like such a poser.
What happened to you, V?
I don't know.
Well, we got to partner up with someone, so me and my basketball buddy sang Low by Flo Rida.
I really hope there was dancing involved.
Aw, Keith Swan, he's my favorite.
Disney hit the flow. Oh.
The Merchant of Milano. The cookie?
I love cookies.
Cookie.
My favorite Milano cookies they don't make anymore, or at least I cannot find them anywhere anymore, and that's the Amaretto Milanos.
I like how your favorite is a booze one.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just like the flavor of the Amaretto, like the cherry almond.
Yeah, I know.
But, yeah.
Many hip thrusts were performed right at my teacher. Nice.
Oh, nice. I bet you got a super A. That's better than an A+, it's a super A.
James Jehoshaphat Thompson. Born in Hannibal, Missouri. What's that?
He was the fifth son of Jasper Jiminy.
Oh boy. Fifth son of Jasper Jiminy Thompson. Just like my cricketune.
Mm-hmm.
And Mary Tally Monroe. The four older sons followed in their father's footsteps, serving their community as large animal veterinarians. James Jehoshaphat was a born entrepreneur and was a showman. At the age of 6, he was already selling tickets to local boys to see one of his older brothers birthing a calf. JJ could attract an audience to almost any event. At the age of 18, he moved to St. Louis to make it big. It was an A in my mind. I believe it. I would have given you an A, Disney.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it just shows that you were super into it. In 1834, he designed and built the Royal Palladium Theater with great ambitions to make this theater one of the foremost venues in the country for magic acts. He had the stage specially built to attract and accommodate the masters Frank Chappell, Dizzy Nosen, Rufus Smoke and Mirrors Brown, Zagad the Magnificent, and the greatest of them all, Harry Houdini. Ooh. Over the course of Thompson's lifetime, the Royal Palladium became world-renowned. After his death, his children carried on the entertainment tradition, and the theater remains in the Thompson name to this day. K9 CJ lost his toy under the couch.
I hope you save it.
Please
That
say
is a 911 situation.
it's true. Hey JJ, how's it going? Keep making them Star Wars movies, JJ. I was a guy that was okay at singing but could bust some dance moves. Sort of like the male pig in the movie saying.
What a strange reference.
But I know exactly what he means. Did you shake it off? You know, the sad thing is, like, even though these, you can't find it. Uh-oh. Find it, Anna. Find it. Lift the couch up if you have to. So, the sad thing is, even though, like, these movies look generic as heck, they're probably better than a lot of movies I've seen. Out of service.
Good job, Anna.
Way to go. K9CJ, help. Thanks you. I had to get all the way on the floor. Hey, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do for the puppers. Brady Armstrong in Vanishing Destiny. It's probably okay. This is a movie theater I want to attend. Well, I mean, you could
It's getting
if you
demolished in 3 days, so.
You could attend it if you played the final scene Disney on stream. Humans against the destruction of illustrious theaters. I feel like he just, the guy here in his shorts and army camo shirt.
Yep.
He just, sometimes he's waiting for me to click on him and he just sort of starts his spin move, but he doesn't. It's like, oh.
I thought someone wanted to talk. I thought somebody wanted to talk to me, but I guess not.
Huh. Just a floating magnifying glass. No big deal.
Same old same.
I'm used to it by now. I second Disney playing Finn on stream. And I'm sure V thirds this idea.
Definitely.
Okay. You don't have to talk to me, I guess. No, but sir, I really want... Nope. No.
No teeny boppers till showtime. House rules.
Nancy is like mega sassy in this game.
Have you seen my friend Maya? She's 19, 5'5", black hair. She has on running shoes, jeans, and a black shirt with butterflies on it.
And the crisis is...
Her fashion sense? Fashion police? Ew. That's the crisis.
She's a reporter doing a story on the theater demolition. She was trying to interview Brady Armstrong.
Forget Chomstrong. If she wants the real story, she better talk to me.
And why is that?
Hollywood? The fantastic plastic vacuum? I wouldn't go there in a pig's suitcase. I'm Nicholas Falcone.
How about a
solemnly
wolf
sworn to lead the
suitcase?
forces of Hadit and slay the dragon of corporate generica. Who are you? And what's with the doom and gloom?
I'm Nancy Drew. I think I need to call the police.
What are you calling them for?
I did not click
A little
on
taste
that.
of your tax dollars going bad?
Well, you're a breath of optimism. What's this had it all about?
Haven't you heard? The battle is on. There's a human chain forming
Yeah,
out
a
front
pig
as we
suitcase.
speak.
Pigs need
But
to
all
travel
that can
too.
wait. It's obvious you got a situation. So what's up?
And what else are they supposed to carry their slop in? How's your snacks?
Good, I just finished it.
I heard.
My friend's been kidnapped. I've got to alert the police and then start searching this place.
Kidnapping? That's a high-profile tactic. Somebody means business. So what's the demands?
Maggie usually had a suitcase. Twix don't travel. So it's fine.
The phone call was awful. They
Not
want
far
the
enough to
demolition
need a
stopped.
suitcase anyway.
No kidding. That'll blast those bureaucrats and corporate bigwigs out of their dream world. Applause for the cause. We need all the help we can get.
You must be joking if you think any building is worth more than a human life. And it's a lousy joke, by the way.
I'm sorry. I know you're upset, but they won't mess with your friend. They just took her for effect. It's called making a statement.
She would get anxious when she saw us packing suitcase because she knew it meant we would leave. So she was coming with us. We'd show us packing her things so she'd know she was coming.
Oh.
Oh, doggies.
Oh, so this is just a pretend kidnapping. I never would have guessed. Maya's scream sounded so real.
She'll be okay. Trust me.
Right. I need to start searching for evidence, but I'll be back with more questions for you, Nicholas.
If you need a phone, there's an outside line in the ticket booth.
Spin move. Spin move. No. Okay.
Oh, whoa. Juke him out.
He can't handle. Dogs are the best.
Hey, Montana. Speaking of doggies. Hey, girl. Hey.
A little note in the upper left corner to the dancers in the upper right.
Just don't let it get eaten by the other two notes.
Okay, I see.
It's like the Roadrunner game from Shadow Ranch.
I get you.
Montana is taking a napping nap on my floor.
I think this might be curtains.
Roll.
I do see the little walls now. So,
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, there's a wall there too. That's good. And yes, hi Montana.
She's napping. Oh, she just left. Ooh, good tactics, good tactics.
Oops. Well, I made this a lot worse for myself by accident.
Uh-oh.
So much worse. Yep, I messed
Got
that up.
pretty close, though. Wisp indeed.
Okay. Oh. mess it up again.
When you have, after you trap the first one, like you've been doing,
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be more helpful if you get as close as possible to the second red note and then try to drag it around behind you. It's just one place behind you, and then you can kind of finagle your way up to the top right.
Well, cornered myself.
He just eated you up.
Good, I wanted to die. How did he know which way I was gonna go? Hacks.
Hacks.
Yay.
Did it.
We did it.
You got a gear.
Yeah.
What a...
What's that?
I said, what a strange and terrible prize.
Somehow I feel like it'll come in handy. Some way.
Really? No way!
To whip at people.
Whip it good.
That's right, Devo.
When a prowler comes along, you must whip it with a gear. When cream sits out too long, you must whip it.
With a gear.
Something going's wrong, you must whip it with the... Now whip it with a gear. Into place. Okay.
Shape it up. Whip a gear.
With a gear. Get it straight. The game music is mad proud of you.
Glad
Oh,
somebody
heck,
is.
What? I'm proud.
Neville proud. Always ashamed of me.
Not true.
Always true.
I made that noise and it was like all phlegm, and now I'm embarrassed.
That's okay.
Cause I'm phlegmy.
It's okay. People get phlegmy.
Phlegmy the phlegm monster.
Slander. Slender. Man.
Slander man. That'd be a completely different game, wouldn't it?
Slander, man. I just heard nothing but negative things about me.
Slender man.
Flemmy hype.
Flemmy hype. I don't know if that's hype, but I appreciate you.
Frank Chappelle.
When that problem comes along. Chappelle!
Rufus Smokes and Mirror. Smoke and Mirrors. Smokes and Mirror. Smokes and Mirrors.
He always had mirrors and cigarettes in his pockets.
He just loved getting cancer. Why did it zoom in on that part? I want to... Okay, there we go. Houdini. Cast spells on Palladium. Last night, the Master of Illusion, undisputed King of Handcuffs, Harry Houdini, performed at the Royal Palladium. If you didn't attend, you missed a crackerjack show. The standing room only performance began with uproarious comic styles of comedian Slappy Anderson. While Slappy was taking jabs at the Coolidge administration. Classic. He was distracted.
Slappy Anderson, what a legend.
He was distracted by a portly theater patron who was late taking her seat. In the front row, Slappy was merciless in ridiculing the woman for her tardiness and took no time in commenting on her floral print dress and matching hat. I like your dress, lady, but isn't it a little early for Halloween? After Slappy warmed the crowd with fire, Harry Houdini took command of the stage, joined by his beautiful wife and assistant, Bess. Bess Marvin? The Houdinis pulled out all the stops, astounding the crowd with amazing feats of daring and miracle, including Mr. Houdini's death-defying escape from the Watery Grave, a custom-made aquatic tank built by J.J. Thompson, the owner of the Royal Palladium. So confident was Mr. Thompson that Houdini could not best his contraption, Thompson staked $50,000 on the challenge. Yeah, what a blow to J.J.'s billfold. Singers talk about being Flemmy all the time, and it's super funny because my mom and sister are nurses, and so are usually comfortable talking about all the manner of gross things that the rest of us don't like. But phlegm is the one thing that my sister can't handle, but I'm fine with, so I can have my revenge. Yeah, with fire casually. Good. It's good that you can have your revenge on them. Always good to be able to have revenge on your family.
Oh yeah, we totally encourage that.
Especially V. It's like her stream motto. If you can have revenge on anybody, make sure it's on your family.
Yeah.
This has been a V Bud Key production.
I have stickers.
It's true. Wait, Bess married Harry Houdini? It's true. And the relationship was magical. Thank you for the mock laughter. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Even with such spectacle, it was the last illusion of the evening. It was the last illusion. The Houdini transformation that simply brought the house down. The illusion began with 2 iron cages being lowered from the ceiling to the stage. Bess gracefully stepped into the first cage and got lifted 3 feet into the air as stagehands covered her with a cage-length curtain. Harry Houdini stepped up into the adjacent iron cage. While he was lifted up, Houdini transfixed us with a penetrating stare and began a countdown at a tree. His cage came to a halt 3 feet above the stage. At a 2, a cage-length curtain quickly enveloped the magician, but it was not Houdini's voice who shouted, a 1. In less than a heartbeat after it was dropped, the curtain was instantly lifted, revealing Bess, Houdini standing where her husband had been a moment ago. A moment before, Harry Houdini had vanished. Amid the applause, Bess gestured to the still float cage suspended beside her. A stagehand. That's an odd spelling of stagehand.
Stagehand.
A stagehand removed the curtain to reveal not Harry Houdini as we all expected, but Slappy Henderson. You thought you got rid of me, didn't ya? Slappy yelled to the woman in the floral dress. The poor woman lumbered up from her front row seat. Someone ought to teach you some manners, she said, wagging a pointed finger at him. She then turned to face the audience, removed her hat and wig with a flourish, and revealed her true identity. Harry Houdini! The Royal Palladium exploded with applause as the Houdinis took their bow to the standing ovation. Never before had St. Louis been treated to such unparalleled magical genius. Beautiful. What a story. What a scoop. I thought that sign said Harry Houdini, the magic magician.
He was such a magic magician.
It's true. Born in 1874 in Budapest, Hungary, under the name Eric Weiss, Houdini's family soon moved to Appleton, Wisconsin. Wisconsin is in.
Wisconsin isn't.
Well, is it Wisconsin or is it not?
Who proofread these things?
The
They
same
should
one
be
who
fine.
proofread Mid.
They should be fine. They already have been.
They were brought back from Mid, though. It's fine. From there, at the age of 12, Houdini ran away from home. By the age of 13, he had reunited with his family in New York City and began performing magic card tricks under his original stage name, Eric the Great. And in the course of his illustrious 33-year career, Houdini escaped from prison cells, handcuffs, leg irons, straitjackets, packing crates, milk cans, coffins, and the St. Louis tycoon J.J. Thompson's infamous Rotary Grave. In addition to being the greatest escape artist of all time, Houdini was also a master of illusion. In 1918, at the Hippodrome in New York City, he made an elephant disappear on stage. According to Houdini, the elephant Jenny weighed 10,000 pounds. His brilliant skill and ability to baffle and amaze an audience remains unsurpassed to this day. They sure did.
Big wisp.
Wisconsin is in.
Wisconsin.
WizCon is in the U.S. Woosp. Elephants are cute. They can be.
I like elephants.
The Royal Palladium presents The Genius of Escape, Harry Houdini, as challenged by J.J. Thompson, entrepreneur and owner of the Royal Palladium Theatre. Witness a once-in-a-lifetime event right here in St. Louis as the master Houdini is plunged into the watery grave and faces the most impossible escape of his career, for the cash reward of $50,000. On March 3rd, 1925, I can't wait.
I bet $50,000 was like insane in 1925.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
I'm gonna see what that would be now with.
With inflation.
Yeah.
Also, when elephants look at people, their brains react the same way as ours do when we look at puppies, so elephants think we're cute the same way they think puppies are cute. I wish I was as cute as a puppy.
That would be $734,000 now.
I'll take it. Nancy, jump
That's a
off.
whole lot of money. That's $750,000.
Hey, these gears look familiar.
When elephants look at people, their brains react the same way ours do when we look at puppies. So elephants think we're cute the same way we think puppies are cute. Aww.
Hence why I said I wish I was as cute as a puppy. What? What?
I don't know if I would want that.
I mean, better than
Puppies
being just disgusting.
What?
Better than being just disgusting.
Well, I suppose, but you're not disgusting. I'm just saying
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
if I look like a puppy. Oh, hey, look, one is missing. I wonder where it is.
It's so hard to click on these things sometimes. Why can't I put it in?
It's not the right one, but
Oh.
if you continue to look around, you might find it.
Oh. Thought I finally did something in this game. But then it fooled me.
Oh, don't leave.
I-
Oh, okay. I'm behind, so.
I'm so confused. It's not the easiest to navigate sometimes.
Oh, I know. Especially these old games. They're as clunky as mid.
Here, just put this one on top of the other one. It's fine. Abracad attach.
Ooh. Is that a new Harry Potter?
Is that a new Harry what?
Harry Potter spell? I don't know. I don't know anything about Harry Potter.
I'm right there with you. I mean, I guess I know a couple things, but not a whole lot. By any
When you are
means.
when you're looking at the ledge,
Yeah?
raise your cursor above the ledge.
Oh.
I can't quite reach. I can't quite reach.
Can you reach it?
No, I can't quite reach. I was gonna crank with ice, like, Nancy, go where I mean, not where I click.
Abracadabra, stick. Abracadabra, stick.
Oh. It's not actually sticking.
Yeah, you don't have anything sticky on the end.
Great. Gotta find some gum or something, I guess.
Yeah.
Is there really anything I can do here? Or
Not
until later?
which you can find that sticky thing now, but it's not super pressing. There is a sticky thing somewhere in the theater.
Underneath the seats, of course.
Also, you can go in the little projection room, which is between on the like when you go up the staircase, it's between the two balconies.
The Moose Next Door. That sounds like a movie. It's like a movie Kevin Smith would make.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, considering I think he's gonna make Moose Jaws, which is just Jaws but with a moose instead.
That sounds like something.
It does, but in reality, it's nothing.
Oh.
I mean, it's a real planned movie. I don't know if he did it already or working on it right now. Monitoring the film in the projector. Once the film is properly loaded, see page 77. Oh, 77 for full instructions. Adjust the focus knob to clarify the picture. Different film will come into focus at different points. When the film is running, stay beside the projector and continue to monitor the following. The loops are correct. All rollers are rotating properly. The surface of the film is not being scratched or obstructed. The sprocket holes are not being strained or torn. The projector is not making any odd noises. The film is winding safely and smoothly on the take-up reel. If the image on the screen begins to flicker or sound... Be safe, Anna. If the image on the screen begins to flicker or sound becomes warped or any of the above processes begin to fail, switch off the projector immediately. Never leave the projector running unattended. But I want to set the theater on fire. Regular cleanup of your projector will keep it running well and prevent build-up dirt from scratching the film. Use a toothbrush to remove built-up dirt and a paintbrush to remove dust from the film pathway. Apply methylated spirits to a soft cloth and use this wipe to wipe the film path. During screenings, dust the film pathway with a clean paintbrush after each reel of film.
There was a key here.
There was a key here. But there's not a key no more.
There was a key here.
Is 81 the last page?
Yes.
How do I exit? Do I have to go all the way back to the beginning?
Yeah.
That makes sense. I'll take it. Hey Carly, how's it going? Good to see you.
Hey, Carly.
Hope you are well this morning. Had to check to make sure it was still morning. Are we supposed to just be looking at Harry Houdini? Is it stuck
I'm
on
gonna
that?
figure out what you're looking at.
Is the video stuck for you too, V?
No, I see. No. Oh, I was confused. I wasn't paying attention to chat. No, I don't see the video frozen.
Well, that's good. Not to my knowledge. Is it stuck on Harry Houdini for you?
I maybe just refresh.
Oh, there's a guy in here the whole time. That's cool. I'm busy snooping. Clicking on things that aren't to be clicked on.
You must be Nancy. The worry's written all over your face. Well, I'm Joe. I started to look for you, but then I figured better to park myself and let you find me. Any trace
That's
of your
strange,
friend?
Carly. Well, I hope it's back to normal now.
I've had that happen a couple times in other streams. I just paused and played again.
I found the secret passageway all right, but no sign of Maya. I can't believe this is happening.
I
What
can.
about calling the police? There's an outside line in the ticket booth.
That's a good idea.
What an abrupt ending to that conversation.
Okay, bye.
That's a good idea. Wanders off. But first, I'm gonna mess with your projector stuff, even though I have no evidence, have no reason to. Guess I'm gonna call the Pow Pow. Hello, is this 911 police?
What?
Is this 911 police?
9-1 police.
Yep. Nine, 1, 2. Ah.
You get a chance, move.
Oh, my dad needs me to move my car.
Go
Right
for it.
back.
Be safe.
St. Louis Police Department.
I'm calling to report a kidnapping.
Is the kidnapping in progress?
No.
Hold on, miss. I'll transfer you to the Missing Persons Unit.
Missing persons, Sergeant Mac Ramsey speaking.
I'm calling to report a kidnapping. No longer in progress.
And who am I speaking with, please?
My name is Nancy Drew.
Okay, Miss Drew. Now, did you witness this kidnapping?
No, but I heard it.
What exactly did you hear?
My friend went into a dressing room. I was out in the hall. And I heard her scream, so I went in after her, but she was gone.
When and where?
Misappeared.
Just now, at the Royal Palladium Theater.
And what's your friend's name, Miss Drew?
Maya Nguyen.
Can you spell that, please?
M-A-Y-A, last name N-G-U-Y-E-N.
Age?
19.
Physical description?
She's Asian American. I guess about 5'5", long black hair.
So you didn't actually witness anything, is that right?
I heard her screaming, and I received a threatening phone call. That must count for something.
A threat. Can you describe the voice? Was it a man or a woman?
It was spooky. I think they were using some voice disguise device.
Yes. That'll make it impossible to tell the gender of the caller. Did you notice anything suspicious looking in the vicinity?
No.
No suspects. Any visible signs of struggle in the dressing room? Did your friend leave anything behind? Her purse? Anything that might have fallen out of her pockets?
No.
No evidence. Does your friend work at the theater?
No, she's a student at Washington University.
Does your friend have any enemies?
Maya?
Probably a lot of
highly
enemies,
doubt it.
being a
And
reporter.
What business did Maya have entering the theater dressing room?
Welcome back.
She's a reporter for
Thank
the
you.
school paper. She was there to do an interview.
What about Maya's parents? Have they been contacted?
They're in Vietnam this time of year. I don't know how to contact them.
Okay, Miss.
I
I'll
have
let's report.
the books
24
I
hours if
ordered.
She hasn't turned up. We consider her a missing person and begin to investigate.
How can she turn up? She's been kidnapped.
Unlikely. With all the scuttlebutt around this demolition, this stinks of student prank.
Classic
A
student prank.
But this building is going to be demolished in 72 hours. How can we afford
Hello,
to take
little.
that chance?
Hey again, little
The
Kev.
kidnapper must be holding her in the building. Don't you
And thank you
think?
for the welcome backs.
No competent kidnapper keeps her captive anywhere near the scene of the abduction. Is there anything else, Miss Drew?
Sergeant, I really don't think we can afford to wait 24 hours.
Oh,
It's
of
standard
course. Hi,
procedure,
Charlie.
Drew. Unless you can provide us with some evidence that your friend was taken by force, it's 24 hours.
Thanks, Sergeant. I'll call you back when you and I have the evidence.
You do that.
Bye.
Sweet. Okay, let's see. How's it going, Kev? Good to see you again. Whoosp. All I learned from this phone call is that she is definitely in the building and will be found in 23 hours or less. Probably. Oh, was I supposed to look at this piece of paper first? Because I just dialed 911 anyway.
Oh, you can do either.
It just seemed easier, you know? Nancy, use this tape at the end of your wand. It works. That's sticky. Is the only thing in this box office the phone?
For now. Sometimes packages and things arrive. But for now, I think just the phone.
Gotcha.
This is probably very loud, so I'm going to mute myself for a second.
I don't know what you're doing, but okay. The game takes 3 days, though? Well, we're trying to make it 1.
I was ripping open my package with this book.
You were using a book to rip open the package?
No.
Oh.
I was ripping open the package that had the book in it.
Yeah, I just use books to rip open packages, and then, you know, one and done, just toss the book out after I open the package. You're in school? I hope school's going okay. I figured it was 3 in-game days. It says day 1 right here, and then when I hover over day 1, it says ND. And now it's not going back. Oh, there it goes.
What's not going back?
When you hover over day 1 on the bottom left, it shows ND.
Oh, yeah.
Then I have to just move again before day 1 comes back. Society of American Magicians would like to thank Harry Houdini for his great generosity and tireless devotion to promoting the craft of magic. As president of the society for 10 years, Mr. Houdini brought worldwide recognition to art and helped to foster the careers of countless aspiring magicians. We're honored to follow in his footsteps. Great. I may have played with that extensively when I first played this game. Gotcha. Hey, nothing wrong with being easily amused. Those are my favorite types to be here, because then I have the illusion of being funny.
You are funny.
Funny looking. What book did you get?
I found out that three Nancy Drew books take place
the
in
Charleston ones.
So they arrived today.
Gotcha. School is very boring. I'm sorry. Hopefully it goes by pretty quickly for you. Guess who's back? Back up. You're still on the phone? Gosh, get off the phone, lady. It's like I tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas. But Tara, do I eat fish or chicken for lunch? Yes. Why not both? We're gonna set a trap, gang. Aw, I want to set a trap and drop a crate on somebody. How do you get to play old Nancy Drew games? Why not both? The man makes a good point. Yes, indeed, I do. At times. Rarely. What do you mean, how do I get to play the old ones? I'm using Steam to play the game. Are you talking about streaming them, or just... Because most of them are on Steam. Did I lose V? I may have. Maybe I got disconnected entirely. No, it doesn't seem to be. Still connected. Weird. Well, I know she muted herself, but that was
Literally.
Oh.
Sorry, literally everybody calls me and needs me as soon as I'm in the middle of something. And I got a phone call and from my mom that I ignored, and she texted me and she was like, I need you to call me right now. So I had to call her. I'm sorry.
How do you have so much? I'm sorry, I don't understand the question, Kev. Can you slap Brady for me? I'll hit him with a magic wand. It'll be great. It'll be jerk repellent. How's it going? How's it going? Good to see you here.
I'm so essential to everyone's when I'm busy, apparently. When I have nothing to do, nobody ever needs me, but as soon as I'm actually doing thing, everybody and their mom, my own mom.
Would you kindly shout out Double Dare's new username?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
Oh boy, Quada. Double Bub. Right, that's it.
Double Bubs.
Double Bubs.
And hey, Cat.
How's it going, Cat? Oh, you already answered that. Smart move, me. You're great. I love this game. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing alright. It happens without fail. I get in like a ranked game, suddenly I'm needed. Ain't that the life? Thanks for shouting out. Double Bubs. Double Bubs. Eat the popcorn, Nancy. Nancy. Sometimes it's hard to just move away from scenes.
Oh my gosh, do you want I feel like I should read one of the back covers of one of these books that I just got.
Go for it.
Okay, here we go.
If it's as good as Chopping Mall's back cover, I'm all for it.
If it's as good as what?
Chopping Mall's back cover.
What is that?
A crappy, like, 80s sort of slasher robot film.
Oh, okay.
It's, like, just filled with puns.
Okay, so this is a Nancy Drew and Hardy Boys mystery.
Okay.
And it says, it's spring break, and the sparks are flying. Yeah, the sparks are flying in Charleston, South Carolina.
As they
Terry
often are.
Alford, yeah, a top television VJ, is starring in the hot new Broadway-bound rock musical Beauty and the Beat, and she's invited Nancy Drew backstage to catch her smash act.
What a funky, fresh title.
But Southern hospitality takes a nasty turn when a masked intruder makes a startling, show-stopping entrance, throwing the production in dire jeopardy. Meanwhile, on an island resort just off the Carolina coast, the Hardy Boys are trying to keep tennis superstar and super brat Pat Flynn out of harm's way. He's being stalked by an unknown assailant determined to knock him off the court for good. Nancy Frank discover that they're dealing with a matched set. Pat Flynn and Terry Alford are one of the hottest celebrity items around. They're looking for romance, but find in courting disaster.
Dun 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 dun.
That sounds like trash.
It sounds like it sounds like one of those old nickel
romance novels.
Yeah, kind of. How do I have so many old ND games? Well, I usually find them when they're super cheap. That's when I get them. Like I find
And
them for,
most of the games can be found on stream.
on Steam.
Steam. Steam, yes, Steam.
On streams and Steam.
We stream them from.
But yeah, many of them I just find when they're on sale or super cheap or whatever, like somewhere between like $2 and $6. That's usually when I get them. Sometimes I find them cheap on Amazon too. So those are the two main sources for me. That's a phone. There are like 5 mysteries in the synopsis, and each one of them better than the last. And the biggest mystery, who cares?
Yeah. No, so that's like the one of the 3. One of them is in the Nancy Drew Diaries series, which is like the one where Nancy's like 10 or something. But
Kat, you've played mid, right? Cause I can't help but think. Yes, and sometimes I get them gifted to me when they're on sale for $2. But still a nice gift nonetheless.
welcome back, HS.
Welcome back, HS. This one was gifted to me by HS. So the reason I asked Kat is simply because whenever I go into some of these rooms, I see a light switch on the wall. And I'm just amused by the unfortunate amount of light switches in mid overall. And I don't know if you noticed that or not when you were playing it, but there are about like 8 to 12 in the upstairs hallway of May's house.
Yeah. We need a switch everywhere.
2 switches here, 2 switches there, 2 switches in that room, 4 out here, 2 at the top of the stairs, 2 at the bottom. It's a newest design thing. But there are a lot of light switches. And yes, the reason I am playing this one, or have this one, is because HS very kindly gifted it to me. So I thank you, HS.
What did the police say?
The only other thing I think you have left to do in day 1, aside from like talk to everybody, is remember when you pulled that rope?
Yeah.
In the backstage?
Uh-huh.
You need to find what clinked.
Well, it was a hook, wasn't it?
Yes.
And I attached the hook to the crate, and then I lifted it again.
Oh, did you check to see what was underneath the box you did?
No.
There. That's what you gotta do.
I don't see things too good, apparently.
It's okay.
Maybe Penny thought light switches were an etiquette substitute for quality. Well, probably.
No one will realize that we only have 3 puzzles in the game if we put a billion light switches.
That way they'll lighten up about it. Thank you again for the mock laughter.
Have a good day, little Kev.
Does mayonnaise count as an instrument? Yes. Okay, I hope class goes well and goes by quickly.
Standard
Just
procedure
gonna finish
says
talking
I'm
to
on my own for the next
old man
24
projector
hours.
person.
Procedure.
Old man projector
I
person,
mean,
otherwise
I
known as
understand the police
Joseph.
can't go chasing after every kid who
Yeah,
gets
that's what I
lost
said.
at the mall. But this is different.
But this theater's going to be
Oh.
torn down in 3 days. Did you tell him that?
Well, I'm glad Anna found my joke amusing about lightening up.
I laughed.
Yeah, the mwah, the mock laughter.
Oh, so now
They
we're
say
making
it's
fun of my
unlikely
laugh.
that the
Oh, I get
kidnapper
it.
would
Oh,
keep her in the building.
That's right.
so I
Checked all the
didn't
outside
laugh
doors,
good enough
and they're
for
locked
you.
up tight.
It's okay.
Only folks
You
who've
can
been
work
in the
at it.
theater all day are Brady and Simone, and you and I, and Nicholas Falcone, and myself.
You okay there? I heard an ow.
Yeah, I'm just, recovering.
What happened? Did you cut yourself with the book when you were opening the package with the book?
No, I got stabbed in the
You're
back.
suggesting it must be one of these people?
Stabbed in the
Well,
back.
I've only got this one pair of eyes, so I can't
By
say
who?
100%.
The person who mocked my laughing.
What a jerk that person is.
Yep.
He's super terrible. Awful, really.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
I was up here in the projector room, sound testing for the premiere. But I'd be disappointed in your detective work.
You're
if
making
you didn't
Anna
put me
gasp.
through the ringer like a regular suspect.
What was that? Was that you cracking your knuckles so that you could punch?
No, I was slapping myself for being so mean.
Sound
Oh.
testing. Yeah, I think I remember hearing you practicing your MC voice.
Careful now.
That you mention it.
I reckon if the kidnapper wants the demolition stopped, they must be keeping Maya somewhere in the building.
Right, I agree. That's why I'm going to turn this theater inside out until I find her.
That's the spirit. Now, what's your plan of attack?
Time to start searching. Can you give me a map or some blueprints of this place?
Try calling county administration. The records division keeps that type of stuff. I bet a blueprint would show secret passages that even I've never found. Ask for the original plans, not the ones from the 56 remodel.
Only Tara can make it worse. I hear that a lot.
Anna, you have no idea.
You have no idea the horrors at which I bring upon every situation. See, the beauty of not having a cam during these is that I can say things that aren't necessarily what's happening.
You mean
I'm an expert.
lied to us?
I'm an expert Foley artist.
Oh, wow.
Right? My slapping myself was just me hitting my hand against my other hand. Not me actually slapping
clap?
myself. Oh, that's what that's called.
I was hitting my hand on my other hand. It was making a noise.
Yeah, I like that. We can call it a clap. Did you come up with that?
When was the theater
Yeah,
built?
I invented it
Completed
just
in
now.
1925.
I figured.
The vision of one J.J. Thompson. Anyway, I've spent the last 40-something years finding my way around this place, so let me know if I can help.
Thanks, Joseph.
Don't let the turkeys get you down.
Thanks, Mr. Old Man Projector Boy. I forgot what I called him earlier.
I don't even remember either.
It'll probably change every time.
Yeah, Anna's gonna fight you.
Cool. I look forward to losing that fight.
We can stream it.
It's true.
It'll be like UFC. And you can charge people like pay-per-view, pay money, watch the fight.
Oh yeah, that's something that I definitely do on this stream.
Yeah,
I
this
earn
fight.
I earn all kinds of money on my stream.
Yeah, you do. And I can go till about 1 today, and then I gotta get in the shower.
Okie dokie. Secret staircase.
Secret staircase in the backstage. Secret staircase. You know what would suck?
Well, no, I'm not gonna say something. You go ahead.
I was
Go
gonna
ahead and
say-
just inform me of what it was that will suck.
Okay. Wouldn't it suck if you were down here in the basement or whatever this is, and there was a person backstage and was like, huh, this shouldn't be lifted, and just like lowers the big box.
That would be unfortunate.
It would be so unfortunate.
Oh look, it's the same effect as the attic trapdoor in MHM.
That was
Flawless.
me trying to recreate it with my mouth.
I thought you were just playing it off the game.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Oh yeah.
We are hyped for the basement.
Not only the basement, the secret basement. The amazing Monty. Play.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up.
I've already stepped up.
Find the ace of spades.
No.
Keep your eye on the card.
What?
Oh, so close, but no
Find the ace of
cigar.
spades.
The hand is quicker than the eye.
It's random every time.
Oh, that's odd.
Yeah.
Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye
The hand is
on
quicker
the
than
card.
the eye.
Well, I'm just gonna keep clicking the right one. Oh, there
Yeah,
it is.
it's random every time.
Congratulations!
Oh, bye,
You
Chris.
beat the
Do you have a
magician.
wonderful...
Don't forget to collect your winnings.
I've already stepped up. I gotta go see y'all next. Okay, thanks so much for being here, Christy, and thanks for the host earlier. I appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks so much.
Your audience will be dazzled.
Dazzled? Ah, flash paper. Every magician keeps some handy. Slide the flash trigger ring through your middle finger. Use the flint wheel or finger flasher. Isn't that what you're supposed to do with the middle finger? Flash it to create the spark. Then throw the flash paper and watch as it ignites. Your audience will be dazzled by the bright light and puff of smoke. Great for theater, special effects, display acts, or any. Was that the puff of smoke?
Yeah.
It was either that or you sneezed. I don't know. Or anytime
It was the puff of smoke.
Great for theater, special effects, display acts, or anytime you need to throw someone off your trail, of course. Flash paper is a pyrotechnical device and should not be used by children without adult supervision. Cool.
Your audience will be dazzled.
Okay, I grabbed the magic ring. So, thanks Monty, for your 3-card game.
Okay, so that that puzzle on the wall under the stairs.
I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah.
So the goal of that puzzle is to have each have the same symbol all across.
Oh, so like 5 hearts or 5 clubs or 5 spades.
Correct. And there's only one symbol that is on every single like lock, I guess, or every single space. So you just have to figure out what's the common symbol among all 5 and put that one up.
Is it the spade?
It is. Good job.
Thanks.
So now you just gotta put spades all across the front.
Done did it.
Good job.
Thanks.
Now read every.
What?
Oh wait,
It's
you
no.
can't. There's a puzzle in here, isn't there?
Oh no. I don't like it.
Terrasomer. Okay. This is not a slider. This is just a jig.
I see it.
And if you
Terror
hover in the corner of a piece, it'll have the spin symbol. So before you pick it up, if you hover in the corner of the piece, you can turn it. Be safe, Anna. Twins.
Yeah, we is. This isn't how. I have no idea what this is supposed to look like. There's no.
What the picture is.
Yeah,
that helps.
What's that?
It is a lady, and behind her is like a circle, and circle have like the horoscopes.
I see. Oh yeah, Master Jigsaw. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You unfortunately can't pull the pieces out of the puzzle. They have to stay in the puzzle.
I'm just trying to see how to. I'm trying to see. Oh, okay. I can turn it without.
Yeah,
pulling
you have
it
to
up.
like hover in the corner to spin it before you pick it up.
At least the bottom right two seem to go together.
My suggestion would be to put together the lady face. Will be in the middle.
Hey, lady face.
And then go from there. Ladyface sounds like a weird band.
Or just a very crappily named gangster.
Ladyface. It's like in I think it's Guardians of the Galaxy where they have Taserface, you know? Taserface. Your name is Taser.
Hey you, yeah you, I'm talking to you, ladyface.
Yeah.
Wow, this is like one of those 1,000-piece puzzles. Yeah, except it's 20.
You
20,
know,
1,000, you
I
know.
understand if math is not your strong part, Disney. I'm not that great at math either, but you know, I can at least count.
He's trying, dang it.
We love you, Disney. You know,
You've brought us
wonderful qualities.
You've brought us hours upon hours upon hours of entertainment.
I wasn't insulting it. Sometimes we struggle with different things, you know, and you have a lot of wonderful qualities that I don't have. Like you can play Mario Kart decently. I was meaning in terms of difficulty, you lady face. I actually do have a lady face, so I'm not offended. But, you know, I can't speak for...
Hey, you know...
You might have hurt his feelings deeply.
Yeah, if I had them, maybe. Fortunately, I don't.
This is where I would put
my
my hurt feelings.
If I had them. We have fun.
What?
We have fun.
Yes, we have to have fun. What would be the point if we weren't having?
There'd be no point.
Exactly.
Do.
Heyo.
We like to have fun on this stream. Yeah, we do. Is that? I think that piece is right in the very middle there, in the second row.
I'm watching to catch up.
I think it's been there for a little while.
You've got her face and the top of her head. You're missing the back of her head.
She doesn't
and
need
then
it.
the rest of her shoulder and back.
She don't need it. It's fine. These random
So yeah, you just have the top corner of her head. Yeah, you got that. And then just like her bust and then shoulder and then hair. And then the rest is just the stuff around her. Does she really need we all need shoulders. I don't know. I feel like they're not a necessary piece of body, but they're just useful, you know, like helpful.
Oh, that's not right. That's okay. That's not right either. Nope. There we go. So that's probably over here. Or not. There we go. That looks nice.
So nice.
So very nice. Starting to see a picture of what?
A lady face?
Lady face. Now it's just a matter of figuring out the
Doing
rest.
the edges there, yeah.
Oops. That ain't right. That ain't right. Should probably pay attention to the astrological signs. That would probably help me.
But, yeah, that can help a little bit. Welcome back, Anna.
Welcome back. Good to see you. I think I've got the lady correct overall.
I really do like this game. I kind of forget about it sometimes, but I do think it's one of the good. It's like pretty high up there in like the classics for me.
Yeah.
I like Scarlet Hand a little bit more than this, as far as the classics go, but
There, that looks right.
that looks right.
Oops. How about remove this up here? And then we'll switch that around. There we go.
Got him.
It looks like the gears are missing.
Oh no, the Richard gears are missing.
Oh no.
Well,
All right, well, you know where the second gear is. You just got to get it.
the sticky one.
Yeah. So
Sticky
your
wicket.
your initial you need to find that sticky was correct. So
It looks
using
like
that
the
same
gears are missing.
logic, where do you think you would find that thing?
Probably the concession stand.
No,
The
not exactly.
The floor.
Yeah, you need gum that's already been stickied.
Oh,
So where do jerk people put gum that they've already stickied?
in other people's faces.
Well, I mean, you could check everybody's faces, but I don't think you're gonna find any currently.
You're just asking what jerks would do. I'm like, that seems like a jerk move to me. I feel like I know a jerk that would do something like that.
You're one, but not quite there.
I mean, I'm just trying to find the stairs. Oh, you said am I warm in the sense that of my vocal guessing, not just my wandering around aimlessly?
So you mentioned
Oh,
earlier.
under the seats and whatnot.
Yeah. So look around under the seats in the
Theater.
auditorium.
Yeah. Nancy's lost in the basement. What will day 2
There you
hold? More mysteries, I'm sure.
More gum collecting.
Oh, I hope so. I hope I get to pick up individual popcorn kernels on day 2.
Yes. To make a popcorn kernel art project puzzle.
It's somehow a Sudoku. Popcorn kernel Sudoku. What a
That'd be funny.
what a life.
It'd be like bento with popcorn. One time as a kid, we went to the Chili's and I was chewing gum and I didn't have when we got there, and my mom asked where I got that from. It's like, oh, from under the table. I was, oh gosh, Disney.
He said 3, but he really means 3 days ago.
I really hope you didn't get any communicable diseases.
Popcorn.
That's weird, Nancy. It's weird you said popcorn when you saw it on a chair.
Also, somebody at this place is doing a bad job of cleaning up the theater after a show.
Well, I mean, I imagine their attitude is, well, it's being destroyed in 3 days anyway. Why should I care?
We'll just let it be a trash heap.
It's fine. It's going to be destroyed anyway. No evidence of it. Tis was 3 days ago. I put her like a girl from Willy Wonka. Ah. Was that
in
Violet?
In the book, I think she puts it on her bedpost. Violet?
And does her chewing gum lose its flavor on the bedpost overnight?
Probably.
That thing when you have to live as an adult with the things. I have no problem with living as an adult, what I do as a child. It's the things I do as an adult that I really wonder about.
Use the popcorn bucket to get a free refill.
Ah, brilliant.
Hey, look at Disney thinking.
He's got the solution. It's not that seat, is it? Because I'm not clicking on anything there.
Not the popcorn seat, no.
Okay. Is it in that row, or do I have to go elsewhere?
No, it's somewhere else in the auditorium.
Okay. So it's really hard to tell when I'm clicking on everything or not in this game.
The easiest way to find it is to walk down the middle aisle toward the auditorium. Because the way this navigation is kind of wonky.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, I see it.
It's not math skills. That's fair to.
So yeah, life skills, not math skills. Yeah, you find your own sustenance and gum underneath tables. You'll be mad if I get what stuck in your... Oh. I see.
Yeah, gum.
I feel like every song that I know just makes Anna mad when I reference it.
What if I sang, "You can dance if you wanna. You can leave your friends behind.
She probably likes that
Friends
song.
don't dance. If we don't dance, then they're no friends of mine."
She probably likes that song and just hates everything that I like.
Don't you like that song?
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh. Now let's go get that gear. Oh, you don't know that song? Oh, okay. I don't know any opera, so I won't be able to sing any opera. Except, I know Les Miserables, but that's about it.
I thought you were saying, I know Layla, which was not an opera song.
Oh. No, I know Les Miserables, and that's about it. On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone,
And see,
I walk with him till morning.
I don't know any of that.
Oh. Les Mis is a musical, not an opera? Oh, I thought it was an opera. I have 5 minutes. Welcome back, Nicole.
Good to have you here for 5 minutes.
I don't know any operas then, I don't know. I don't think I know any operas if Les Mis is not an opera.
I mean, I'm sure I've heard a few. Heard of a few. Or until whenever the student comes in, she comes in my room on her own. Gotcha. Well, I hope that you enjoy any amount of time that you're here. Go ahead. Go ahead and reference mid.
Why are there so many protesters in a small town like this?
Amateur V? I'm going to play cards into a guess.
As a kid.
Can you guess who? It's a mystery. I think I've said this on stream before, but I was always really bad at guess who. Because I would ask very unhelpful questions.
Do you think this person is good at math? No. Okay, it's Disney.
Got him.
I say it out of love. I say it with kindness. My students are horrible.
It looks like
at least I don't ask
ears
questions
are
like,
missing.
do you think this person will wind up on a sex offenders list?
What?
That won't be helpful at all. Yes, it's Harry.
I want to make a Nancy Drew Guess Who. That would be so much fun, Kat. You totally, print out, cut out things and like put them into a Guess Who game. That'd be so fun.
Fun things are fun.
Disney didn't respond to my burn, so he must have run away because I hurt his feelings so bad.
You do have that effect on people.
I know. Just a big fat jerk.
You're neither big nor fat.
But I am a jerk.
Nor a jerk, I guess.
I guess so. All right.
Wish you
You
could
gotta
make it a bit.
and make sure you read all top and bottom, all 3 pages.
Yes,
Well,
ma'am.
that's so cool, In.
That is cool. First March 1925. Dear Mr. Houdini, congratulations on your latest unbelievable feat. Never have I seen you have unbelievable feet, Mr. Houdini. Never have I seen this crowd at the Royal Palladium so enthralled by a performer. Stupendous. Honestly, I was assured that the watery grave was inescapable, even for a master such as yourself. Really, if I had any notion of risking my money, I might not have offered such grandiose a reward. After all, what man is made of money? Isn't that right, Mr. Houdini? My point is, well, I must admit that my cash flow is a little tight at the moment. More specifically, I do not have $50,000 available to give you at this time. The theater is young, but bound for glory, I'm sure you'll agree. And my bank account is still recovering from the building expenses. I'm sure you understand, sir. However, this letter is an announcement of golden opportunity, Mr. Houdini, not one of gloomy regret. In lieu of cash, and in accordance with my lawyer's counsel, I'm prepared to offer you a reward far more valuable than cash. That's always unfortunate when you get that type of announcement. Like, I know I promised you money, but here's something better than money. You don't want to hear that. I'd like to make you my business partner by transferring 50% of ownership of the Royal Palladium Theater into your name. Just think of it. Together we can make the Royal Palladium the foremost venue in the world of magic. Stupendous!
Stupendous.
Guess that's his catchphrase. Certainly a man as brilliant and worldly as yourself will recognize this as an irresistible offer and realize that there is no need to squabble over the petty details of your reward or invite the press to make a mountain out of a molehill in the affair. Please sign below and return this document to me if you agree to proceed with the transfer of 50% ownership of the theater into your name. In doing so, you will also be agreeing not to sue me or publicly defame my name. A detailed contract will follow. Stupendous! I'm looking forward to a mutually rewarding relationship with you, Mr. Houdini. Sincerely, J.J. Thompson. I, J.J. Thompson, do hereby agree to transfer 50% of ownership of the Royal Palladium Theater into Harry Houdini's name in lieu of the cash reward for his escape from the watery grave. This transaction will constitute a legally binding agreement that Mr. Houdini will not pursue any legal action against me or reveal any unflattering details about me to the press. Apple cider vinegar. I've had it before.
Okay, so apple cider vinegar basically tastes terrible, but I do like admit that it has some health benefits. My mom dropped her cholesterol like 40 points by drinking a shot. She literally takes a shot like it's liquor every morning before she goes to work. And she had pretty high cholesterol a few years ago, and she dropped her cholesterol like 40 or 50 points.
Nice.
So it works, like, don't get me wrong, but it tastes like butt.
I found it does nothing. I guess it depends on what kind of issues you might have.
Yeah.
It probably helped damage your teeth a little bit, though.
Yeah.
It's very acidic, so it's going to very much eat away at your teeth.
Yeah. I've heard that it does help jumpstart your metabolism, but I think if you do apple cider vinegar but you don't adjust the rest of your diet, like if you eat badly, it doesn't help to take the apple cider vinegar, because you should like pair it with like a better diet if you need to do something like kickstart your metabolism or lose weight. It's like you can't just do apple cider vinegar, like it has to be part of like a whole shift in your diet for it to actually show any sort of result.
But I mean, that's just always the case, though.
Yeah, this is very
Like,
true.
Hey, this wonder drug will help you lose weight as long as you exercise and eat okay.
Yeah. So it's like you can't do like apple cider vinegar in the morning and then eat, trash throughout the day.
Then eat like a dumpster full of cake.
Yeah.
The
No,
the,
I mean-
the normal amount of cake measurement right there. A dumpster full.
Oh, have a good day, Nicole.
Okay, check you later. Check you later, Ann. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Truth, good diet, moderate exercise. Yeah.
Mhm.
I, Harry Dean, agree to accept 50% ownership of the Royal Palladium in lieu of cash and escape the water grave. I refrain from pursuing any legal actions against Mr. Thompson by revealing the unflattering details about him to the press. Okay, I read all the pages.
Okay. Because that triggers a few conversations around the theater with different people, so important you read it.
Now I'm just trying to get out of this.
I think really the only other thing you need to do to finish day 1 is to just talk to everybody else again.
I don't know how to get out of the papers.
It doesn't let you back up or whatever?
It might be very specific where I have to go, but I'm not seeing it right away.
Click to the final page and then try to back up.
Everything else I have to go back to the beginning, but this one I don't.
Kat, my favorite character in this game is Nicholas. Fight the power.
I don't know the answer to that.
I'm sure you'll be able to answer by the end of the game.
We'll see about that.
Oh, Tara, I wanted to ask you.
Uh-oh.
At this juncture in your Nancy Drew career,
Uh-oh.
what's your favorite game you've beaten so far?
Nancy Drew. Did I answer correctly?
I mean, there's no correct answer.
Are there incorrect answers?
No. Do you have a favorite so far?
I may or may not have a crush on Nick may or may not have had a crush on Nick Falcone at one point.
Oh, I didn't realize you were reading Anna's comment, and I was like, oh.
Oh, because I would definitely say that. I may or may not have had a crush on Nick Falcone after meeting him briefly one time.
Really? Juicy.
Juicy, dreamy. Hey, how's it
Nancy,
going?
what's the 411?
The 411?
I like your
Come on,
camo
Nancy.
shirt.
That's vintage slang. You know, the 411, the deal, the lowdown.
Cargo shorts are my favorite. I really like how your ankles look in your sandal.
Oh, the information.
Exactly.
So, humans against the destruction of illustrious theaters. Tell me about it.
This theater's a spotted owl. It's a humpback whale. It's endangered.
A
Illustrious
spotted whale.
buildings testify
A humpback
to our
owl.
finest human hours. They should be celebrated, not bulldozed to make way for cardboard megaplexes. Need I say more?
Buff ankle, eh? Ankles. He's got bankles, all right. Ankles you can bank on.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
I was outside, harnessing public outrage.
Eventually, I
anyone.
think I'm gonna need a sip emote.
I can see that. Laughing so hard, CJ came over to check on me. K9 CJ. I figured it was that CJ. CJ just came all the way from Florida. Ah, bless my soul.
Bless my soul, Herc was on a roll.
Do you know what they plan to build on this spot after the theater is gone?
Oh, it's very hush-hush. The name of the building firm is Wave of
Wave of the Future.
And the owner is some B. Thompson, descendant of J.J. Thompson. But he's never available for comment. Fishy, right? $10 says B stands for baloney.
I think you'd lose those $10, Mr. Falcone. I don't think his name is Baloney. He is not Wonderbar.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
Fight the power. Just gonna stare here for a second. It's fine. Oh no, don't turn around. Yeah. Alright. Planet Tinseltown. Not what I want to do. My Brady Armstrong has a first name. It's F-R-A-U-D. Wonderbar.
Hey there, Nancy.
Yo, old jump projector man.
So
Nailed
where
it.
will you go after
What's
the
up,
demolition?
man?
Are you planning to retire?
Greasewood, Arizona. My brother Jake is there. It's a tiny town with no movie theater, so we're gonna put one on the map. I got some money saved.
Tell me about that old key-making machine in the lobby. Has it been out of order long?
It's been broken for a spell. The kids lost interest in it when video games came along. But I bet it wouldn't be hard to fix. I'd love for you to see how it works. And then you could make yourself a little souvenir from the Royal Palladium. Or send a key to your sweetheart.
This is the key to our breakup.
Who is this J.J. Thompson character
Character.
anyway?
Old JJ. Owner, visionary, wheeler dealer. JJ loved a magic show. He had this place built with those kind of big spectacle shows in mind. JJ also happened to love the sight
Oh
of
my
his
goodness,
own mug in the
time is
mirror.
flying.
You can
and
tell by
I'm
the way
bad.
he ornamented the auditorium with his own head.
The history of this theater is so rich. I'm surprised the city of
St.
St.
Louis
Louis
does not
isn't
care
more
for
interested
history.
in preserving it.
Well, they are interested. The Historical Society's been working like the Dickens to get this
The
place declared a
Dickens.
landmark. But someone downtown has been stalling. They're awfully close.
I just keep seeing that Brady Armstrong has a first name.
Gotta go now.
It's
Atta girl.
F-R-A-U-D. My Brady has a second name. It's
SCUMBAG.
yeah.
I'm surprised I was able to spell so fast.
That's the trick. If you do it in song, you're like,
I can do it.
it's turbo mode.
Turboman.
Oh, sure. I got you. I mean, I can only stay for like 20 minutes. You're welcome to keep going, Tara, if you want to, but
I mean, I'm probably gonna end right about the time that you gotta leave anyway, so. Well, that's a bunch of nothing. And I went into a bunch of nothing. That's great. Oh, no.
I know you have to talk to people like multiple times, so I would just continue making rounds and talk to people.
Can do.
Because I think that's all you have left to do in day one until day one ends.
Hey, phone lady. You're still on the phone.
Nancy Drew, Simone Mueller.
Oh.
Don't worry, Vanishing Destiny is off. We've got bigger fish to fry.
The premiere's been canceled?
Sad.
Of course. I mean, a kidnapping? Right out of my star's dressing room? The premiere is small potatoes. It's worth more to us canceled, or at least postponed. When the news gets out, the whole nation will be watching.
One of my old bosses
Mm-hmm.
used to look just like Simone. She looked just like Simone. She even had the glasses that were kind of that
Where
shape.
Are you from?
Did you call her Simone?
No,
You should have.
River Heights.
but she
Why?
reminded me
Yes,
of Simone.
precisely.
In all the bad
River
ways,
Heights.
too.
Listen, doll.
Oh,
I'm
sweet.
from L.A. This ain't my first time at the rodeo. We'll find your friend.
There
or
are rodeos
Brady
in LA?
Armstrong will, and when he does, every girl in America will wish she'd been kidnapped instead of Maya what's-her-name.
Yeah. How
Thanks
can-
for posting, Kat.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Fool them all into something quality when it's not.
I can't believe
Did you ever tell
no
her-
girl wants to be kidnapped ever.
I'm
phone was
proposing a
about to ring.
business
No, but I-
alliance. You scratch my back,
think your
I'll
phone's
scratch
about
yours.
to ring.
We don't have to see eye to eye.
I have this ring. I propose. You back off.
I propose you back off.
Oh,
Honey,
thanks, Kat.
you've
We
got
love
stuff.
having you here.
Ever consider acting?
And we
This
love
girl
the
power
double
thing
bubs
is red hot right now.
channel
of course,
as
we'd
well.
have to think of a stage name.
So fun to hang out in
Nancy
your guys'
Drew
channel, too.
Is so utterly
Oh, yeah,
forgettable.
absolutely.
Yeah, keep it close knit.
We love close knit
That's right.
communities.
Joseph says the building was probably locked when the kidnapping happened.
Locked?
And that the kidnapper had to be someone who was inside the theater. Care to comment?
Why don't you tell that little gray troll that I think he did it, just to keep himself from dying of boredom in this old dump? That's my comment.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
Oh, please, Nancy, I was on the phone, doing business.
It's locked.
But if I'm ever hard-pressed for entertainment, I'm sure kidnapping would be a real hoot.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
Kidnapping. It's just a fun pastime. Not that I would know. Uh-oh.
Duh. Ciao.
Kenny Luhu, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm Dr. Terra. Hello. You caught me in the middle of playing Nancy Drew, the Fennel Scene. I'm a variety streamer who who dabbles in a bunch of retro games and some more modern ones too. And of course some point and click adventures, and sometimes I do read streams too. So thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy this content and all future content too. Thank you so much. Oh, this just reminded me of something.
Your
I don't know.
alerts are behind the game, by the way.
I don't understand. Like they're just lagging.
No. Like we can't see them. They
Oh.
are physically behind.
Well, nobody said I was a good streamer. I at least looked at. Oh,
Hey, Mace.
Hey, Mace. How's it going? I'm probably gonna go for about 15 more minutes. So just so you know.
Yeah, just a few more minutes.
So not too much longer. Longer. Ayam. Is Brady in the male dressing room? I don't remember.
Yes.
Okay. The calls can wait. Yeah, you're gonna miss out on me poorly wandering around this theater for 15 minutes.
This is Blind for Terror.
I'm blind. Yeah, you tell them. Oh, I found the woman's dressing room. Oh, I was just there. Thank you. I'm doing my best. Not being able to see it all. Click, 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 click.
I just click until something happened.
Oh, hey, Brady.
Puzzles are a nightmare.
Hey, Brady, just casually put yourself between that couch and I see you're kind of leaning up against the couch, but also the wall.
He just does that like really cool guy hover lean.
I wish I could do the heen. The hone?
Any news?
Crappy.
The Haveen?
Welcome back, crappy Kevin Bacon.
The Venosies.
And welcome back, HS. How tall is Brady? 5 foot a lot.
Who's this Simone, and how do you know her?
Who is this
Mueller,
Simone?
CEO of my life.
I need to know this information.
I mean, my agent. Focus on being wholesomely
Snippy
smoldering, she
snappies.
says, and leave the rest to me. So I do. She's been setting up Premier HQ in the women's dressing room. Haven't you heard her snarling at
That
people
old
on the
Door
phone?
Creek is nostalgic. I guess you've played these games before. New life hack. Hang wall picks lower so you look taller standing next to them. Ah. Brilliant.
That is a good life hack because I'm pretty short.
Can confirm.
I'll just put my pictures on the floor.
There you go.
Ayo.
I'm so tall. Can't you see how I dwarf these photos? So Kenny, what's your favorite ND game? Being new here and all, if you have a favorite. And I guess to answer your question earlier, which I kind of just shirked by saying Nancy Drew, like a shirk jerk move.
How do you keep up with all of your fans,
Gosh.
Brady? A big star like you must get hundreds
I
of
liked
emails.
Ben. I thought Ben was
Hundreds?
cool.
Try
Okay.
thousands. All my email goes through Simone.
I'm actually
She
curious.
reads it, she writes back.
I don't think I know
Control issues,
Kat's
you know?
favorite
Off
Nancy
the
Drew game
record,
either. I'd be
any
curious to
message
know
that
your
says
favorite
love, Brady,
game.
is
And yes,
just
of course,
a
to Kenny
big
and
electronic
Mace.
smooch
If you
from
have
her.
favorite Nancy Drew games, I'd be curious to know what they all are.
Me as well. I mean, I've only played I think 5 to completion, but I've seen most of
You've
them
seen a
at
good
least a little
number.
bit. Sea of Darkness, nice. I've seen that one played a little bit. That's a
And
nice.
Treasure in the Royal Tower is a classic.
I've seen CJ crush Nancy Drew in an elevator in that one.
Oh yeah.
Gonna go Ghost Digs. Yeah, I dig them
Or
ghosts.
Context Carousel.
But now I want it to be Hauntex Carousel. Is that when Tex comes in to the Haunted Carousel?
Shadow Ranch is my favorite, Mace.
True. I've seen a lot of Shadow Ranch. I have it. I just haven't played it.
Is Ghost Digs another term for like spooky clothes?
Or, you know, can Digs also be a living establishment? These my
Maybe.
digs. Ghost Digs. Probably Dog or Shadow Ranch. Nice. I haven't seen a ton of Dog or Digs, as we call it now.
Yeah.
But I think that's the one where you can like blow up Nancy in a boat.
Yes, this is correct.
I seem to just see the deaths a lot because people just like having the deaths happen.
The most memorable things for you are the deaths.
That's my job. Jerk moves. I originated them, so I you just copied me. It's fine.
What's that card game we play that they say go dig? That's Skull and Bones.
I was
that
gonna
you
say
play
I was gonna say Tomb Skulls, and that's not even a game. You can also put a dog in dog.
True.
Nice. I like how all of you know them. all you know of them. Well, you know, that's the part I just happen to see and just remember. Like, I could remember greater details about Jane and the whole Blackmore Manor thing, but what I really remember is Nancy being devoured by a plant.
Do you mind if I take
The most
a look
important
around
part of the
in
game.
here?
Be my guest.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
Can't pet the ghost
Me?
dogs though, which
You
I think is a real missed
kidnapped
opportunity.
Maya and then breezed in here just 4 minutes later? Where would I hide her? In my back pocket?
Yes, can I see your back pocket?
Just answer the question, Princess
Keep
Spell
spell
hexing.
you.
Armstrong?
Spell X hexking.
I'm asking everyone, so you can't say my asking is unfair and refuse, okay? Uh-oh. Okay.
I picked that up from Nicholas. Now please proceed.
Well, I was late getting back from a haircut. This is hard for me. I think my hairline might be receding.
Nancy is
It's
so sassy in
miserable.
this game.
Simone's gonna go through the roof.
I picked that up from Nicholas.
You tried to put oopsies in it into a billion different things. Boopsies, loopsies, koopsies.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Mace. I thought you were saying... I thought you were about to ask us a question.
Oh no, I picked up that Mace was just kind of imitating Nancy there.
I did not.
Only one light
we were
switch.
both making fun of together.
Only one light switch. Terrible design. Who else do I have to talk to?
I would go back and talk to Nicholas again.
Okay. He sound Dream, eh?
No, I was like, why are you hinting?
Heh. It's gonna.
We just love those cargo shorts.
It's gonna take in the view for a second here. Yeah.
What's up? Can't talk long.
Whew,
Gotta check on
did
my
it get warm in here? Or is it just the camo?
I can see while you're wearing shorts, it's really hot here.
What's your attachment to saving this
Pardon my
theater?
panting.
You seem so personally invested.
Politics
Just
is
trying to
personal,
cool down.
But with this place, it's ultra personal. My grandma, Louisa Falcone, designed the molds for all the insane plasterwork that you see in this lobby and in the auditorium.
My personal phone is an Android. My work phone is an iPhone, so I'm always messed up. Ugh. TBF, the Audrey 2 death scene is my fave. From Kerr. Nice.
Hands on hips like he owns the place. Oh, he do, honey.
You can't see it, but I'm doing the neck twirl.
Oh, yeah. Twirl that neck.
He do. That manly stance. Floating head and arms. Good. First time I played TRT, I was terrified of freezing to death.
Me too. I was afraid of a lot of things the first time I played every game.
I'm just afraid of a lot of things.
Same.
In general.
The detail is so intricate. You just don't see this kind of artistry in new theaters nowadays.
True. But there's more. I guess the architect owner guy, J.J. Thompson, ran out of cash before the building was done. He never paid my grandma dime one. And then he denied that she had ever done the work in the first place.
It is spooky. I'm still afraid when I play ND Alone in the Dark. Kat, do you ever get afraid when you're playing like Pikmin 2 of like the particularly large beasties that'll just gobble up your Pikmin right away? Or do you just feel the extreme amount of guilt when when you just let some die?
I get so anxious and stressed out when I can't save all my Pikmin.
I feel compelled to point out that my crush had way more to do with him being nice to Nancy than with. On second thought, not going to finish that sentence.
Yeah, you can't tease us like that. You have to finish the sentence.
Yeah, because whenever I played Pikmin, I started whole entire days to save Pikmin. Yeah. Because I remember when I was playing the second one quite a few years ago, people would be watching me play it. And then they'd get mad at me when some died as if I was doing it on purpose. I'm like, don't I feel bad enough already for letting my Pikmin die?
She was the artist type, not a deal maker.
I already know that I
I
killed
guess
them.
she'd never signed any contractual stuff with JJ, and she didn't have the resources to sue him or any of that.
It's your favorite
So I
game
guess
other
she
than
just had to
Indie?
let it go.
It's awesome.
It's a great series. I enjoy it, and I hope there's a Pikmin 4 at some point.
The rest of the sentence would have just been then with what y'all were talking about. Oh, you mean like his cargo shorts? And his manly ankles?
Haha, Terry, you are a murderer. I sure am. It's always good to hear that after hearing the ha 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 ha.
She must have been so frustrated.
Here's the kicker. After JJ sharked her on this 2-year project, she was broke. And then the Great Depression hit. She could never afford to work as an artist again.
Nancy, ask Nick Falcone if he's a parking ticket. Because he's got font written all over her.
What did she do instead?
Louisa, Mother Serenity Falcone? Yeah, she just
Also,
kept on
yikes.
trucking in true Falcone style. Died at 97 without a bitter bone in her body. I think she had a happy life. But this theater holds the last artwork she ever did. Don't you see, Nancy? Saving this place is not just for history. It's for justice.
Can't you get some justice now?
My family has been trying for years, but there doesn't seem to be anything on record that links her to this place. Nancy, could you do me a favor?
Maybe there's something buried in the theater.
While you're searching, could you just keep your eye out?
If I run across the name Louisa Falcone or anything else that might help, you'll be the first to know.
You're cooler than I thought, Nancy.
I'm bringing some raunchy double bubs talk here. That's okay. We can't kink shame. Not here.
Oh boy.
Family friendly. It's just, it's just suggested.
I try to play it down.
Alright. Finish talking to him. But first. Right there. Should I talk to the projectionist again, or?
Let me go through.
I don't really know what I'm supposed to do next.
Let me look at the checklist online for day 1.
Fam friend, I forgot. Forgot.
I forgot. Talk to all the people several times until they have nothing more to say.
Hey
Call
there,
the
Nancy.
police.
Gotta go
Find
now.
and solve the
Bye.
safe puzzle and the picture box. Read all the pages of the document. Yeah, you have to talk to everybody until they have nothing.
I guess I'll see if Falcone has more to say or not. Not because I want to talk to him.
How goes the search?
Sure.
Whew. He has more to say.
I found some of JJ's personal documents inside a secret panel in the
And
basement.
then I guess just
Well,
make
don't
sure that
stand there,
Simone and
start
Brady
breaking
are
it down.
talked out. Ah,
Call
Popo
call
was
the
a no-no.
Popo. Popo was a no-no. Hello, 911. This case is a doozy. How's your day going?
how's
Did
it going,
you ever hear
man?
about a challenge that JJ Thompson issued to Harry Houdini back in 1925?
Yeah, and?
The game is making you
JJ
talk
put
to
up a
Nick,
big reward for
Nicholas,
this Houdini
Nick
challenge. He must have
Falcone
thought the escape
a
was
lot.
impossible.
Oh,
But Houdini did it.
aren't we
And
just
JJ didn't have the
lucky?
reward money.
What does this have to do with the ownership of the theater?
He is
From
my
what I
favorite
can
character
tell,
in this game.
JJ
though.
had to give Harry Houdini 50% of the theater as the reward.
Ha! Serves that swindler JJ right. Nancy, do you realize what this means?
I'm working on a couple of theories.
If Thompson didn't own the whole place, then whoever inherited it from Thompson doesn't legally own the whole place either.
Which means they don't have the authority to knock this building down.
It's a
We've
great
got to find
emote.
out what happened to his half of the ownership. You keep looking
Thank
for
you.
mine. I've got a laptop
Ready drew it.
up in my van. I'll get online and do some research. Check back soon.
I think it's pretty fun.
Of course, I like these two too.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
Fight the power. Oh, Nick mysteriously disappeared. He was there a second
He
ago,
said-
and now he's just gone.
I do think it's creepy how he says, "I've got a laptop out in my van." Like, okay.
A van down by the river.
You can also read all of the stuff at the counter where he's.
I see that. I'm already starting to read the pamphlet.
Yeah, Scamma worked. Yeah, the way she says things in this game is a bit. She's so like sassy and weird in this game. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. That's true, Anna.
Ice cold drink, pen, tape, sunglasses. Is the pamphlet the only thing to look at here?
There are 2 pamphlets, 2 different pamphlets.
Oh.
That's scary as heck, Anna.
At least he didn't tell you to come with him to his van. Oh yeah, one time when I was in Lilith, a guy asked me if I wanted to take a nap in his van. Well. Says they know what's happening right now. I know this is a character. Our community is being wiped out. The history of our city is being erased. Oh man, this is not the most well put together pamphlet. White on white. That's what I like. This in pamphlets.
Oh yeah.
There goes.
Good design.
It's the best design, really. And not a voice. Just a short call or email away.
County Administration 314-555.
Not gonna. I'm gonna let you finish, Nancy, but first I'm gonna back up. Alright, I got the county administration number.
Nancy?
Nice.
It's Joseph. Wait till you see this. Come to the projection room.
Should I call it here? Is that what we should do?
Well, I mean, you're welcome to keep playing. I just have to go. I have to shower and eat lunch before I go to work.
I mean, there are things that I should probably do too.
Okay. Well, what we could do is we could call it, and Nancy or Joseph just called you up to the projection room, so we can start next stream by going to the projection room.
I will save in front of the projection room door.
Okay, great. That way we'll remember.
We hope. Menu?
Nancy, it's God. I'm over the PA. It's super dope.
Can you hear me? It's pretty rad.
I'm gonna let you finish, but 911 had one of the best phone numbers of all time. Thank you, Anna West.
There we go.
Oh, I can't wait to find out what you named it. Kanye saves. I'm also sad that the stream is ending. I just have things before I go to work and I have to leave so I need that time to get ready and eat and that. So, but thanks for having me along as usual.
But I thank V as well for being along for this. It's always appreciated to have your company, and of course I thank everybody for coming out and hanging out, for the host, for the follow from Kenny, and for everybody that chatted, and hopefully everybody had a good time. We'll do a little back end. Thanks so much for coming out, everybody.
We hope you like our show. We know you're rooting for us.
Bye.
Now we have to go.
Have a good one, everybody. Be good to yourselves. Bye.